Hello everyone, welcome to another video, Paint with Rick. Today we're going to do a painting that has some kind of depth to it, and then we'll have some value changes as we come from the back forward. But let's just let me kind of sketch on here what we're going to do. So I have I think I'm going to have two big trees over here. We'll have a mountain back here, but try and make the mountain look far in the distance. So we'll run our like a landscape coming down like this and across the front just like this, and then maybe we'll have like some distant land in here, and then our mountain, believe it or not, it's going to be kind of low down here, but we're going to make it look further back. And then we're going to make a couple trees right here that are kind of tall. So it'll make this here look really close to us, make that mountain look farther back. So let's give that a try. Today we're gonna lay in our let's lay in our ground. I got some sap green. We're gonna lay in our dark color first. I got sap green and black, so let's just kind of lay in what our foreground's going to look like here. We're going to lay in our dark color first and go from there. Just kind of pull some of this color back like this, and you'll get an idea of maybe what the ground's going to look like in here. You see that? Just pull it back. Almost looks like ground already there, see? Let's grab our fan brush. I got a big one. I got a number 6 fan brush. We're gonna tap in some nice big trees right here, and we're gonna do the trees first and then do the sky. So it's gonna be a little different. So let's do this one here first. We'll tap in a trunk, and you can actually pull some of it down at the bottom. Tap in your top part and then pull down the trunk in there, so maybe some of this will show up through the branches, this trunk here. And then we can, today I'll probably lighten it up, because what we're going to do is lay down dark colors and try and highlight everything. So let's just today we're going to brush your branches in like this instead of tapping it. We'll brush the branches to the left and to the right, and it'll give us a different look. As you get down to the bottom, we'll adjust these branches as we need them, but today you don't even have to take it all the way down. Maybe we'll have a trunks down here at the bottom, but today, instead of tapping down, just brush in what's you'd think would be some branches up there. And we can adjust them as we go, but let's just get some kind of layout in there right now, because we're going to paint around those trees with some blue color. So we'll probably have to retouch some of these branches. So, but this is a different way of getting the paint on there. You don't always have to tap it on there, but let's brush it on there today, just like that. That looks good. Let me step back and take a look. Yeah, those look cool. All right, just get that much in, and then we'll adjust it as we go. Down here, let's grab your chip brush and wipe off the original sap green. and black, and dip into some, I got sap green. I got some sap green here with yellow ochre in it. And what we're going to do is just get some of this down here with some green color. Okay, just kind of paint that in. It's yellow ochre and a mixture of sap green. And down here, let's get some burnt sienna, like a brownish color. We'll put down here. We're going to mix some colors in here, different colors. We'll end up blending this in and maybe putting some bushes in here. Let's also grab some yellow ochre, straight yellow ochre, maybe right over here at the bottom. Just get these colors in there and we're going to blend them in. This is going to be our land down here. Maybe we'll have some water running somewhere in here too. All right, let's do our sky now. I got a different brush for lighter colors, but it's the same brush, same chip brush. We're gonna paint in our sky now with light blue. I already mixed some blue and white, and now we're just gonna fill in our sky with some blue color, okay? We're gonna add a little gray to it as well in some spots. It almost looks blue, the gray, so you can put different colors of blue up there if you want. We could tap into some straight blue and mix it with it. We want our sky to have a lot of different values in it, so this might take some time doing this because you got to get up to your trees here and try not to hit your trees, but if you do, that's okay. We can retap them, but just get some color going around these trees, okay? And we'll reshape our branches. What we're going to do is over here, let's grab some titanium white now. Dip your brush in some linseed oil and grab a little bit of this blue up here. And let's pull it down, all down here where our mountain's going to be, because we want the sky lighter down here. This is a different technique to paint. So we're painting around our trees. You think it's going to be kind of weird, but it'll actually make the painting look kind of cool. It's a different style than what I show you on those other videos. But we'll rebrush those branches in. It'll look cool. I just wanted to get the layout there. All right, so we're going to bring white all the way down to here. Right down here, what I want to do is put some of that green that's mixed with yellow ochre, because I want this to be at maybe the color at the bottom of our mountain. So let's put some of that color down here. So this is going to end up being just below our mountain here. Now with we won't lighten it yet, because when we do the mountain, it'll probably lighten that up down there. But you can blend it now across into the sky to make it look further away. I don't know if you can see that happening on the camera, but it's doing it. So, all right, let's see. I'm at 9 minutes, so we're not doing bad. This is going to be a simple. Let's grab some more blue. Make sure you wipe all that green off your brush so we don't get green up into our sky. Let's finish getting the blue up here on our sky. If you get a little green in there, that's okay. Fill in all this. We might have to get a smaller brush for in here, but just get some blue around our trees here. And then we'll reshape our trees. It'll look good, trust me. Get some more blue. I kind of like it so far. So let's get some blue sky in between our trees now. And now we can reshape our trees. Let's do that now. Let's blend a little bit here around our tree, and then let's redo our trees now. Get your fan brush with that original sap green and black mixture, and now we're gonna redo our trees into the sky that we have done now. So let's just brush your branches back in. Small at top, and then we'll get wider down here at the bottom. Okay. We want the painting to look more like it's a different style, so. But it'll look cool when it's done. You know what a tree looks like. Just brush it in there today. Don't tap it, because we're going to highlight it with some color. Let's get some more paint and do this one. I'm kind of at a weird angle, but it's okay. I want it to look loose. Brushing some evergreen leaves here. And we'll fill all this in here on the side. Kind of cool. Looks kind of cool. I like that. All right. Looks good, huh? Told you it would. So we got our sky up there now. With your knife, we can still put our points on here with a knife. Just run paint up through there. Let's see how it's looking in the frame. Wow, it looks good. So you can, where you got spots, you can fill it in now with color, so, and adjust your trees. And then what we're going to do is highlight it with some white to make it really stand out, okay? But there's our trees there. A little different way of doing them. You can adjust your branches here now. Make them look cool. Let's run our mountain now. We're going to use a light gray because I want the mountain to appear further back. So what we're going to do is just put like a few peaks up here. This is a light gray. I mixed a little bit of white and gray to get this color. But what we're after is a mountain that's way out there in the distance. Get that much on there. We're gonna do it the same way I show you how to do those other mountains. Get your brush now, and what you're gonna do is pull this color down into this other color. Don't pull it all the way down. We want to be able to blend this at the bottom so it fades away. Just pull some of that color down. Wipe your brush if you get black on it, like I did. And there we go. I like that. It already looks far away, but we're going to blend it. Down here especially now, let's blend the mountain at the bottom here. Blend it, blend it. Blend it up here. We'll retap that one branch there, that's okay. But we want this part here blended, and we want, well, let me get another blender brush that's cleaner. Now we want to blend the sky and the mountain back there. Very lightly hit it. And we're going to blend it back even further, okay? Because we're going for, we want the value to get lighter in the back. Now we'll have some depth to the painting. This will be close here. That's going to be far away. Just like that. It looks good. Different way to use your brushes. I'm not tapping today, so let's put some clouds up there. What we're going to do today on our clouds, what we have so far, let's just lightly come in here and blend it real quick. Don't go near your trees though. Just over here. We'll put a few clouds up in here. It already looks like clouds down here at the bottom. So maybe what we'll do is we'll just put a few clouds up top here. And the way we'll do these clouds, just grab a little bit of white on your knife. And what we're going to do today is just kind of put in a few hints of clouds up here. Like they're streakers, okay? Streaker clouds. Streaking down over the mountain here. Okay? Just like that. That's all we're going to do today. Get your blender brush. Lightly blend those. If you see the way I'm blending them, it's making streaks in there, so you can do the same thing. But lightly blend those into the sky. Very good. Let's see how that looks. I like that. All right, let's put a bush down here in this corner here. First, what we want to do is we want to run some bushes on the edge of this foreground here. So grab your fan brush and get some of that original color on it. And what we're going to do is actually brush our bushes in, okay? Brush them in today, just like this. Nothing special, just we want it to look loose. Just brushing some bushes like this, okay? That's all we want. Over here, just put a small one next to the tree here, okay? Just a small one. We don't want to get into the branches here. Just like that. All right, now with this fan brush, actually, let's grab a chip brush. We're gonna put some color underneath these bushes so you can see them. But first, with your brush, wipe it off and pull some of this dark color out first. Just like that. Just to create some hills in there. Now with your chip brush, let's put a little white. Just a little bit of titanium white on there. And just hit underneath your bushes. All right, pull it horizontal, just underneath your bushes, so we can get make it look more, some contrast there, okay? Hopefully that's showing up on the film or the video. Put your white underneath these bushes here, underneath your trees. Just pull just a little bit there. Let's add some color down here and see what happens. I got some yellow. I'm just going to tap into a little bit of yellow and put it down in here, okay? Just a little bit. And then we're going to blend this in, okay? Let's blend it in now. Get a blender brush and try not to blend your white away over here, but lightly blend your whole landscape down here now. Blend all these colors in. Don't over blend it, because we want this yellow to stay in there as well. But lightly blend all this. Very good. I think that's all I'm going to do. Let's do a bush down here in the corner, just like you did these. Get your fan brush and just kind of pull up and make a bush here. Nothing special, but we're not going to tap it today. We're going to brush it on so we get a different look, just like that. Now you could, what we're going to do now is put some white right down the middle. Once you got your trees adjusted the way you want them, you're going to run some white right down the middle, okay? That's all I'm going to do on those trees because of the video. So wipe your brush off, and we're going to dip into your linseed oil and get a little bit of titanium white on it, just a little. Don't do too much white. Now let's start up high here, and what you're going to do is wipe right down the middle of your tree. You're going to wipe in some of this white color, okay? This is kind of like highlighting it, just down the middle, all the way down. Let's do the other one. Kind of standing at a weird angle here, but right down the middle. Just like that. Very good. Let's see, on some of these bushes, you can also wipe up some white here and there, okay, to highlight them. You don't have to do it because it looks like they're already kind of highlighted over here. Just highlight the sides of your swipes. Let's get our liner brush now. Run it through some black. And what we're going to do is actually put some twigs out here too. Run them in all different directions, okay? This is what's going to make the painting, finish off the painting. Don't be afraid to put your twigs on there. Once you get used to your liner brush, you'll be able to make these things curve in all different directions. But put some twigs around your trees as well. Don't be afraid to put twigs. I mean, you go out in nature, there's twigs everywhere. So run them in different directions. Just like that. All right, guys. That was a different style today. I hope you liked that one. Let's put a couple birds up here. Put one down here on the mountain. Like he's flying through. Put these guys like they're flying south. There you go, guys. Let me give you a front shot. A little different style today, but hopefully you like that one. Give it a try, and we'll see you on the next video. Let me turn this a little to get the glare off of it. There you go. Alright guys, give that one a try, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for subscribing too.